And joining us now is Jaeda LeBlanc. She is a young Canadian actress who stars in a brand new TVO kids television series called Super Mighty Makers. Welcome to What She Said.
Hi.
Hi. This sounds like such a great show. It's a live-action scripted children's television series that follows a team of kid superheroes with special DIY, do-it-yourself powers that help friends spread kindness with perfect one-of-a-kind crafts in fun new maker missions. So tell us about your role on the show.
Well, on the show, I'm a Super Mighty Maker, and a Super Mighty Maker's job is to help other kids create cute little crafts to help others. And there's also something going around called the Super Mighty Maker movement. And it's when you can post a picture of yourself creating a craft for kindness. And you have to use the tag #SuperMightyMovement.
Okay.
So tell us what a craft for kindness might be.
For example, let's say someone's having a bad day. Maybe they're stressed out because they've got like a game coming up, a sports game. And so you can make them a cute little sock called, for example, the Fantastic Flexi Fish, which you can squeeze just in case you're stressed out. It also has to be something that we would actually do in real life. And so I just love helping people and making people's day, and I love seeing people's reactions to like being happy and getting a cute little craft.
So something that might be like making somebody that's feeling lonely at school or a new student or something feel comfortable. Tell us how that works, or you have some examples of some things that you've done through some of the episodes.
For example, let's say in one of the episodes, one of the teachers, she always loses stuff and she loves books. So we made her a little book. So when you open it, it looks like a book, but it's actually not. And so it's kind of a little like box thing where she can put her glasses and her pencils and her pens and everything.
So, I mean, this is great because, I mean, children love crafts. I have two daughters who grew up. I had, like, tape, paper, glue, all sparkles, gosh, the glitter, everywhere, all over the place. But inspiring children to save the day with cool crafts, creativity, and kindness. Why do you think that's important?
Because when you're smaller and you're very young, you always think everything is yours and everything is about you. So you need to learn that you want to be treated how people are going to treat you. And so let's say when they grow up, they're going to be a better person.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what is it about the process of actually making something yourself that you think makes it so special? Because we live in a world where people are on machines and they're ordering stuff online and it's just buy your way out of everything. But here they're actually making something.
Well, the nice thing about receiving, for example, a handcrafted gift is that, you know, it's all about the thought that counts. It might not even look that nice. But the thing is, if that person's going to take the time and effort to make a craft just for you especially, it's just a warm feeling inside of you thinking that that person was just thinking about you and not just themselves.
And when you're making the crafts, is that what you're thinking about? Is
Yes.
that person and what they're going through?
Yes.
And maybe how happy this might make them?
Yeah, and it makes me probably more happier than them just to see the reaction to the gift.
How do you get started in the business?
Well, when I was younger, I watched a lot of TV, and so I thought what the people on the TV were doing were so cool, and I wanted to be just like them. So my mom brought me to an agency. She signed me up, and I first started in modeling, and then I got signed up in acting.
Wow. So tell us some of the other shows that you have been in.
Well, I've been in Odd Squad, Saving Hope, The Life and Death of John F. Donovan by Xavier Dolan, and other projects too. And that's just to name a couple. And I'm also going to be on Big Top Academy, which is also on TVO Kids.
Now, how old are you, Jaeda?
12 years old.
Okay, I'm reading here you have 2 producing credits under your belt for
Yes.
Contessa and They Reach. So what do you like more, producing or being in it?
I mean, I definitely like producing and acting, but if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose acting. But also producing is really fun too because there are aspiring actors and directors who want to become big as well.
So what do you see in your future?
I definitely want to start writing and directing and maybe some more producing.
So what's the most important thing that you think you've learned while working on sets and working in groups of people?
Well, you definitely have to keep going because the directors will definitely tell you to do it maybe at least 50 times and 50 different ways.
A different little angle here, a different this.
An angle here, an angle there, 50 times, and 50 times over and over again for maybe the whole day or 2 days. And so you have to keep on going because it might seem like a lot of work and a lot of effort, but in the end, it's all going to add up, and everything is going to be worth it in the end.
What do you hope to accomplish? How do you see your career going? What would be your perfect?
I would definitely love to be in a drama with Viola Davis because she's so amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Who else would you like to be in a show with or a film?
Maybe Emma Stone or Anna Kendrick. I just love all of them.
You pick good women.
Yes.
Now, what advice would you give to a young person who wants to get into this business?
Well, like I said before, was that you always have to keep on going. And that's the same for that too, because
there's a lot of rejection.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot
of rejection.
Yeah. Like auditioning is a job.
It's a job.
Unpaid job.
Yeah, and so there's another part to it. And so when I first started, I probably got rejected like millions and millions of times. But you just have to keep on going because you might get rejected every single time. But even if you get one role, that one role will start you off and boost you up. And so you might have to drive maybe 5 hours, 2 hours, maybe 30 minutes. And maybe that audition is going to be like 30 seconds or like 1 minute. But all in that, it's so amazing after, once you've actually booked the role and just to work with all those fantastic people. And it's just so heartwarming how nice everyone is after.
Do you film the series in the summer so you can get back to school? Is that how it works? Or is it...
Well, most of the time it's when I'm in school, but luckily my teachers are very nice and they love that I'm acting and they send me emails about my homework and everything. But most of the time I'm doing it like in school, but only sometimes I'm doing it in the summer. Like Super Mighty Makers, I shot that in the summer.
In the summer. So
tell us what's coming up, the other show.
Well, like I said before, I have Big Top Academy, which is also on TVO Kids, and I have a couple upcoming movies, which I unfortunately cannot say.
Oh, you can't say? We won't tell anyone. We really won't.
Don't be like that now.
So how can people can they follow you on social media? Tell people what have you got a website? What's the deal?
I haven't got a website, but I am on Instagram at Jaeda LeBlanc.
And where and when we TVO, I'm guessing. Yeah. Tell us when it's on.
Well, it's every Tuesdays at 5:50 p.m. on TVO Kids, of course.
Perfect. At 5:50. How long are the segments?
It's about 10 to 11 minutes.
10 to 11 minutes. So it's a short, and every time it's a new craft.
Yes,
and I'm sure
craft.
TVO puts up how you can make those crafts as well on
a website.
On its website. Well, that's great. So Jaeda LeBlanc, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Well, she said